Ayo fam, it's your boy Panda again. I'm back because Source wanted me to come back out here again and talk to you a little more and let you know, we are in the midst of a chaos cycle. We are in the midst of, as you all witnessed, all that's going on around the world. There's a lot of chaos. There's a lot of discord going on, and I hate to be the one to tell you, it will get worse before it gets better. But that being worse is what needs to happen. We need this system. The system is cracking and is falling apart. There's a lot of things that were once deemed false or deemed conspiracy that have been proven as fact now. And people are now questioning the fact that, okay, if you've lied to us about that, what else have you lied about? Which is good, and we need that. But they also see the fact that it's happening, and so their backs are now against the wall. What they don't realize is they've already lost. And what I mean by that is time is different. Time doesn't exist on the etherical, on the spiritual level, like you think would exist here. Time is really just a human-made concept to keep us in line. So when I say it's already happened, it has already happened. It's already happened in the spiritual, in the ethereal realm, in the above. And right now what we're witnessing is just physical reality catching up. And that causes a lot of chaos because those old systems that have been in place forever need to be taken down and broken down. And what it seems like to the inside eye or the outside eye, or what it seems like to those that don't know, is just pure chaos. So how do you combat that? How do you deal with that? You deal with it with, like I said before, with love. You just expand love to everybody that you interact with. Work on your community. Focus on your community. Focus on those around you. Because when you share that love, you share that heart vibe, you share that energy within you and that purity within you, and you give it to another, they're going to take it to another person. And I want to give you an example of that. Right after I recorded that last video, I came out and I was over on my walk, and I came back through and I saw two of the coaches that work at my work at my college, and they were all excited to see me, and we had this great interaction, and they were talking, and they just had told me how they got to come from one of the professor's offices who works in food sciences to let her know that she's getting admitted into the Hall of Fame for softball. And I thought that was just awesome, and it made my day. It was a really cool experience, and we just had this good vibe about it. And then they're like, oh, and then we got to see you. And I was like, hey, the day just keeps getting better and better. And this whole time, there was a student that was kind of walking by, a younger person, and they just had walked by. They witnessed the whole interaction, and then as I had left, I was walking, and they were still walking right next to me. And they just kind of kept walking, and they didn't even really look over, and they just said, hey, I do have to say that was pretty cool. That interaction really warmed my heart and made my day, and it just made me smile. So thank you. And that beam, obviously I'm beaming from ear to ear at this point. I said, you know what? That's awesome. Now just take that same energy and introduce it to the next person whoever you interact with next. She's like, well, I'm just going to the computer lab. It's a computer. I said, well, share it with the computer. And she's like, oh, I will. She's like, but I'm going to find a human to expand this energy on. And that right there is a perfect example of what I mean. You can change every single person's world that you interact with just by your interactions with them. And when you do that, I guarantee you your physical world will change. I've witnessed it. I've seen others do it. It is and can happen. And the more of us that can do that, the faster we can flip the script on this bullshit reality that is collapsing before our eyes. Just some food for thought. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I hope you guys are all enjoying whatever it is around you, whatever you like to enjoy, and allowing that vibe to resonate not only within you, starting within you, but expanding outwards like a ripple out into the world. Because together, we can change, and we will, and we already are. Anyway, much love, fam. Catch you on the flip side. Panda, out.